sika bi a wogie free ni manfo ho eti sika no ano besum sei eti mede eho se me dwen ho se me sabeka no betumi akwaje bosia esai sika ninti eti yen se yeni ho aban ni ho se yeni ho aban ni useless onya hwe fa nya hwe se yentua to wo mamu ha aban kwantumi fa Ghana man no nkonkwaje bosia Minkah 2016 na nado dan kwakufu ado woba na wo se yento aba ma no na wo pache na Dankwa Institute for Atenase mu sa na kufu ado amanfo so ye arrogant wo mu ade e na kasa Ghana fon rough na wo ye tuturafo eti yentrase na yempe Bible mu asem ye penya kopo di mbata ho na yemfa nkwa dada Ghana fo no wotira odi no se mu ne he na bebo anam say the battle is the Lord na Ghana fo ye de se obi a competent a yenhwe no obi a obeba na odi nyankopɔ di Bible ataretare no ho aba bedada yen on sa nipa ne na epe se nipa ide tembia otwam a wɔkye o eti assemblyman no ye beto ama no MP no ye beto ama no mo hwɛ se nipa no the previous work edwuma ben no ye na Akufo-Addo no ye attorney general wo ye edwuma ben no ye foreign affairs minister edwuma ben no ye na ne track record te sen ya hwɛ no ye to se we bu ade we mu ade na we bu ade we ade buo no se odama wɔkye no entopa no wobi obu ade na we do obre no ho so ahobrase entohwe ahobrase ngu kwan se minister ebu ade na minister de opanyame asem ka eno na politicians na hu a wo mafa so de adada yen number 1 hwe na Akufo-Addo the battle is the loss na nyankopon bo a wo de nyankopon din adada yen keno for ata be read the budget a wo pentro 20 na okoti Bible kana for se minister de no hojuo ne hojuo adru no ene de na yenya wo man mu a kano for ata hojo ye ne hojuo okenkan Bible no ede na ayede amayen ede na ya Ghana for say jais ade no me sometimes wrong eya some pese me bana me beka bi ma Ghana for a eya na me ankasa na masa trans back na ma lay back say na Ghana for yi krampo no wo mokwa akoto aba ye hwe nipa no say office ben e na oye adwuma wo mpen na adwuma na oye no na ne track record te sen nsunsuanso ben e na adwumadie e de bre oman no ye hwe no o no buade e na we do okwa asore e na we do wonkwa asore ntie ntoma no nipa na wonkwa asore no a obetuma ye adwuma na wanto ambara man na akotoma obi a okwa asore no de na ode aba eno de nka hwe ene Ghana for meka e de atumutrim me constituency jam for atumutrim se obuade no ensovo hwe obuade ento petro ene ye ne na Akufo-Addo ene ye ne keno forata na no na Akufo-Addo yakwa huhiehie mu ama oman yi ye sha ase petro yetum chese base ne wo ho in June na petrol boy be say 8 cedis o say and na petrol boy 18 cedis 1 liter 18 cedis yeah kan wasabate keno forata na okenka Bible nti obi okenka Bible de woye oye okwan be so sanka sabio sanka kofa your friend say dunsini krampo na wo baaye na obedi finance minister na otumi ye adwuma na nka ye pe say Ghana is a Christian nation and any kind of rata the other diana and then you to be top petrol bono NPA National Petroleum Authority aban anase Ghana mra asset ni say wo behwe na fa ngo botem bia no atume gina jo na Ghana for ehwo ahehan ye no NPA for no ma useless na no kudus me kasa madam for kudus ye interview na say ye de me da me to me nche na etia petrol bono no kosoro yentumi ka ho asem yenko bisa energy ministry and finance ministry na we de eyomo na betumi answer na po leto na odi mahama tema so oba yedundum nkane anu asemi da sumu last week sa mi da sumu enso ono no osore a no ye mahama se mahama kwakofa dumso no mahama kwakra free friends Canada ne ba ya na se okokra free Kosovo. We are here in this country, we are not serious and the petrol boy kosoro ama 42 obi adi ne sesum na no aden hypertension ni ede your friend say BP and I pay the amount for because say petrol boy cost automatically everything goes up. Say banche boy for ewa ikura say banche boy for body na sorry na tu na ba kra malata market me boy what to diesel mu what's one microphone over your TikTok say but body na boy for na body no say fra santi achima ebetu afawiem na abankran ha National Petroleum Authority boss Mustafa Hamid wo sorry na wudi jo ma matem say Islamic cleric na Islamic cleric na we dey onim Quran mu o na o ya de o na we dey no hojo nyamesem tinimu ka kire ye say oman no jo ma di fin aka oman akonwa no ene wo MPA ni wo adwane akwakote Mona nke ese momoboa na OMCs na omo ko kra petrol ni ba no mohwe na mo no tena se modwuma no mogya ato ho and you say this is a Muslim our drink Ghana for ho and your fault because unya fuel free baby out wuntu aka o house help na ade nyina yetua mu nyina aka o sorry a traffic undi bi mo so you can't even think for us say sorry out da na sorry na akotena office air condition boss a ye timamufo na yetua to ma ye ditua waka no you are here playing with fraudulent people. Now, Baba did your mama them saying that your mama say, and the country has been depraved. Look at him. This is the guy. Moshe video no. Mustafa Hamid, NPA boss. Onuni Moriano.
It's terribly sad. This country is in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are in serious trouble. We need to rescue this country, ladies and gentlemen. The presidency has been so depraved. I tell you in all sincerity as a Ghanaian that I feel terribly sad today as a Ghanaian. We need to rescue this country. Wallah, inshallah.
Please don't cry.
We shall rescue our country. It's sad. It's terribly sad. This country is in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are in serious trouble. We need to rescue this country, ladies and gentlemen. The presidency has been so depraved. I tell you in all sincerity as a Ghanaian that I feel terribly sad today as a Ghanaian. We need to rescue this country. Wallah, inshallah.
Please don't cry.
We shall rescue our country.
That's the guy. Guy na so hwema eti petrol so no nie 2016 no so oman no agu oman na tiahwe oman na to aminem. Wow, oman no was this time 2016 under John Mahama osu ono na no to ono osu ka se say ye gi oman yi efri nipa bone fo nsem na che say ya say oman no 2016 wo na e de wakọ MPA hwe na ye na petrol bo nyina wo now you are useless tena na kufa do kra pam no because uni ade papa bia that's the guy the guy who's supposed to help emafu ebo nko so na we dwane akwakote 2016 who did your mama tem suma kacha abochi don't cry 2020 who did NDC for them the MP amount common MPA yes I will say common because you are bigger than that but you've not done it and you want us to believe say 20 mobile and Ghana are better than 2016 and now say or minus say wallahi we have to rescue the country wallahi we have to rescue the country MPP for your friends a press conference I say and Mustafa Hamid okoka asem no and the MP amount you can't do foco you can't do now you've been rendered useless MPA for a press conference be say I dey on person mo Ghana funti.
The price stabilization and recovery levy is supposed to be self-financing. As I said, the Energy Sector Levies Act says that this levy is supposed to be used to pay for subsidies on premix fuel and residual fuel oil. So what you generate is what you can use to subsidize. Now, I've explained that the prices on the world market have risen, exchange rate has risen significantly. As the prices and the exchange rate rise, it translates into price at the pump. So ideally, we should be passing these increments to the pump. But as you know, because these two products are subsidized, the increment is not passed on to the consumers, which is the premix fuel consumers and the residual fuel oil consumers. It has led to accumulation of debt, which is under recovery to be paid to the importers. Because of the inability of this fund to raise enough revenue to pay for the subsidy that has accrued, the suppliers of residual fuel oil have refused to sell the product. So the industry is not getting access to the RFO at all. Now, as a regulator, our focus is not only to ensure that the product is priced appropriately, we also have to ensure availability of the product. Non-payment of subsidies is causing a shortage of RFO on the market. And in fact, the industry has been struggling with this for the past 1 month, in fact, more than 1 month. Last week, we had companies come into this building saying that we should do something for them to get the product. So the solution for them now, like I said, we've also engaged AGI. We have been torn between availability and of the product, which is RFO, or they're going for the alternative, which is diesel. Diesel is more expensive. So we have agreed that let's take off the subsidy for now, let them have the product available, because the product is available but the companies are refusing to sell. because they will sell at a loss.
Ono na the head of economic days or MPA. Omo to omo kabrofo. Forget omo brofo no omo kan omo fairly poto. You are they have failed. Na mo boss no kra hu so na wo a wo ye nsunu bi a oda ba bi. Be kabrofo na debt ni free hi. Esla when the Eswa NDC are buying the Esla buy. Say what the Babe Buana energy sector levy. Your friend is saying debt e wo ho no ye fan claim bi no. Mo say do ma ye bronsam. O ye bronsam e chiriba. A wo bo ama Ghana for ho a chire wo mo. Eti do ma de ye mo ne nasi tutuo no nko mo buy Esla no mo extend no de akwakoji loan. Now you are telling us say debt e wo ho importers kwa e na CD depreciation. Na CD depreciation no hwan nsem na wo. Hwan nsem na CD ni hye. Enya aban no. Mo tumi nya de Nyankopon di abedada Ghana for and the free neck mo fantu mutrebo bi di Nyankopon di bedada mo we ne track record enye se oye Muslim ni ana oye Christo ni ana oye traditionalist ana oye Buddhist eno de mema mo fa hwe kwa biom ye hwe ni pakro ni obetumi aye na enya asa de no enu tira ye bresa no ye hwe anope ya kan wie eti ebede na fuel so ate that is the question obi a ebisa my call ha che Derico wono no obi a oye juma oye economist researcher na policy analyst or Institute for Energy Security or mention ha se amene ne bonkobo sa brofo akese we nyina oba be chechim de amai denti a ye duru ha ena ye be den na ye free ha se akọ Derek akwaba and pay pressure no be bianti ya frɛ aha kawadwen ti no wo kawadwen no kra no pempempen na yasi ni pen petrol no yasi sesi a deregulation na den enu nti na ama na basa cedi depreciation ye ende ye nim sɛ wo be kra dollar bebre na wo de akwa akoto enti no ya frɛ ne sɛ wo pɛ ebia ye frɛ sɛ wo pɛ $100 agi sɛ wo de be sɛ 1004 eno no kyerɛ sɛ wo koto a wo ba na ya tuma sɛ wo san tum but ene ya ba bedru a liter of petrol for almost 18 cedis, which is very high. Ama transport fares kosoro, ama eduane bo kosoro. Ne wotie anope a ohwe wo TV XYZ so. Ne opeso hu ni se 80 cc ano ye be ne den. Ye starting free deregulation. Problem no baby e free a eba.
Me da se ne akwanya wadi ama me the Institute for Energy Security. Ni tia wa deregulation nyina ne kire se aban does have a direct control in the pricing of our petroleum products. And it is a basis by the fango prices, but a buying should need that direct control. First, and never buying a buying mass subsidies on petrol and diesel. But they say an abandoned deregulation, the forces of demand and supply. And our policies are all hormonal and a bit determined price and I was said about
it. It's deregulation, say, Yanfan say, Cedi no eco form, not dollar no cost ra. Yet the petrol in the bar. I say you to me too. The mammy chirimi drew on my better. Okay. And the deregulation in nature, Sabine say policies found go no money bar. The government do not have a direct control. Now policies in and factors in a mass in the banning and say first in Ghana here your petroleum products before say price it depends on three major factors. The first one is exchange rate. The exchange rate in AC the now because most time you go crown your money from and on the bar. Go crown here $1. And it's a city in age and answer a boy American stable prices. City now on the bar former affected prices to also cotor at the various pumps price and acosro. And as a city in so appreciate here a boy price in here it will bar form. Second one here among prices that is the international prices. International prices Sebi government of Ghana do not have a say in it because petroleum and 75 say all your name the Kwame it is insignificant. It yet to me could determine price on the world market. And this is cocoa. Oba Ghana has say cocoa Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire and all the major production only producing be and to occur German so wait market say okay Siciano ya Antonio at this price no more Antoine you bet me earlier their back. That means you determine the price. Okay. But on the international market, Ghanaians and as a Ghana as a country you are price takers. The Omudibano and yes assume. Now that place the forces of demand and supply. And it's a shortage about German so there's more or less demand no was so. But supply no form there affecting and so Ghana has say. That is the second factor. Now the third factor and acquire taxes. Taxes and levies in the price build up and also affecting petroleum pricing. In Ghana I see you almost 12 different taxes and prices. Okay, Papa Nika say your price stabilization recovery levy and you see one. Your sanitation and pollution levy. We have the energy sector levy, we have the road fund levy, and the margins, a bust margin, fuel marking margins, and others, almost 12 different taxes and margins. And to these three major factors, any determine petroleum pricing in Ghana. But for the first pricing window of November, the two major factors in our fango bo akosoro the international price and the see the Nahondi. Our German
diesel they now rise by almost 11%, and a petrol they no go 2%. But over Ghana has I see they know a lose value, that is depreciation, almost 32%. And according to 2 trouble 1 god. But sending me more factors me no. One, and a government of Ghana any control over, that is the international price, and no government of Ghana any control over. But Mienuna Kano, government of Ghana has a direct control over.
Your name may be a buy bit to me then and say can't be across form.
And American is a city now day. City now near exchange rate. The government of Ghana is the one supposed to make available to the BDCs available dollars because we here almost $350 million to $400 million on monthly basis to import the right crude to Ghana is a bit more useful.
It's a month be here by saying
almost $350 million to $400 million. But buying through Bank of Ghana, it will just $100 million. That is just 30%. So that's 70% in Akano. I was also called the black market. More or less the illegal. And when you go, you demand at a higher rate. And so born you more not to call black market, it will continue at that higher rate now. Or the bar said be on for the Christmas. And into also the India best also. And if there is anything to be done, I would say the government of Ghana should look at how to stabilize the exchange rate.
Okay. It's for now, no, CD need to me appreciate here. So omokotoba na ebetuma boa ama price no atumi akofom.
Say the need to me appreciate here. So koto from $90 per barrel. Or the bar say it will be stable. There will be stability in the market.
But so the bar conform.
There be ain't me conform sir.
Do we have hope say petrol no betumi akofom at a point? Say be as 18 cedis ebetumi akwa could do best 10 cedis.
Drama so they to me so to make off.
But we have seen situations that Ghana ha a drama so active but Ghana had there.
So that is what I'm explaining.
No any CD who has some cry.
That is what I'm explaining. Say, our drama because of the deregulation, HS says so tia or say so to me nyasa a so tia no at the various pumps. And he said one man on his so te na say factors especially like taxes. And you see the now need to me jinan and answer. It means say I was say a couple pumps no yes to so. But say our man on his so te na say see the now to me jinan and answer na depreciate further there. Ono so ba no okokra and then buy dollar no here. Dollar no see the now to me jinan and answer. Into one area bank one there. I was on so heading etum. That is the second factor. The last one our man board taxes. Taxes no are buying through MPA and I do passing through Parliament and a deba. A bit is a price stabilization recovery levy. A do price stabilization recovery levy TD no. You see stabilize the prices.
Okay.
Now a tour are buying through MPA. A deba say do maybe not same fan say drama so. I don't know a format. It me talk na say yet taxes. Now say maybe no one cost it made they stabilize the market.
Okay.
It made they cushion the Ghanaian.
It's my Ghana frontier say it's a tax a year to ya. Now it say ye too susu to ho. Say ebia ne boy den we dwama so a e ba na ban atam say sika no e de ama BDC so mo ko kraba no say an sika ni ni monyena monte so. But over the years you who say sa tax no aboa ma ban atumi ateso ana.
Anything na nyina bisa for accountability. How much has been accrued through the price stabilization and recovery levy? Because there were two functions. First one is stabilizing and protecting the ordinary consumer. The second one only say and serve as a subsidy to premix fuel and then RFO. RFO na say almost muyi free ono. RFO no nyina kire say fuel of a lower quality. Most times the industrial sector they use it for heating purposes. And it's about the manufacturing, maybe a textile industry, ceramics, and need the food industries now. So all the bar are buying so much. Me find say subsidy because subsidy is a cost to government, but it helps to cushion the ordinary consumer. And it's as a manufacturing and industrial sector in here. Now so to me, mom that subsidy now. So no sunya the cool, the product the producing in your pharmaceutical products and the other things now. It helps to stabilize prices on the market. But you see, I buy say that a subsidy for because yes, can to me the entry.
And no MPA for because say residual fuel oil no.
That is RFO.
And RFO.
Yes, say subsidy na that's no. Year free honum. Now so you free honum it's like as a also be asking first. Necessary don't say the way I made so as mean to me bill. It me year free honum.
Okay.
The person will bear the full cost
of
it. It means that the cost of production bear the cost on the cost of production ya cost will pay or pass that on to the ordinary consumer. consumer. And it's the hardship in Abano. It means that sector, in terms of pharmaceutical products, in terms of the textile, the ceramics, and the others, they'll continue to get higher increase in their prices. Now it means that it brings an extraordinary burden to the ordinary consumer.
Okay, me that say it's a call a for me Hache Derek and ebo and komo and anope efa petrol no abin or juma IES right?
Yes.
IES now or economist or say a researcher or boa etotonia mane ade what church them but sesi no question obi be bisa say sesi di no say to me boa mani gina petrol no boa betuma akofoma na o say there be this other factors nso ebeka ho nti sesi no NPA in all this NPA dwumadie pa ne sen a sesi no ono mom etuma nya hwe emfa fuel prices wa wo moto o salaries.
And NPA na said the say obe regulated the downstream. That is the pricing of petroleum products. It be NPA through bust margins and omodeba. Now me find say bust in so way. Bust is supposed to be the strategic reserve for the government. Now said the back on say obetimi ato fangwe wo no a store. Now say mrebi do na mreni nyemre pana say their prices across world marketer. Obetimi release it onto the market.
Is that going on now?
No, because bust need that capacity to even guarantee Ghanaians I have 1 week supply of fuel. The bust for ACC say they are renting out their tank farms to the BDCs. And instead of so on better farm we go no store no on mom air rent e demand the BDCs no because bust supposed by rule no 3 months guarantee of oil.
Say US Ghana.
Yes, or US will on two fango. But US can guarantee its citizens for almost 10 years of oil supply.
Say there will be a mawo fuela.
That is it.
Your ma togu on kwa betuma yusu US 10 years.
That is it. And to Ghana for no, he said there can be a pandemic, there can be a natural disaster. Which may see a unique control over, and that is why BOST was set up to provide that strategic reserve for the government. And to Murano Biano, it's like as onusu tususu. So drama say so tiano or to be bread e na maybe do to say samre na no boy den no release no na market to provide competition so that Ghana for which man hamo. But as we speak now, BOST cannot guarantee that, and so that is why the BDCs are the one controlling it.
It's BOST are useless, NPAs were useless. Can we say that because they are not functioning?
Because one, the BOST margins no bano. It is supposed to provide maintenance to their tank farms and regulate their operations and make it efficient. So say Ghanaians continue to pay for BOST margins, but BOST won't also until say ne prices are cost manone and I see the now boama prices na cost ninety me release this amount of quantity of oil and the badjama so my unit. So far as when to provide that service no na prices ne the BIS go so etia BOST margins na price stabilization recovery level so etia no then it means that they've not been efficient in their delivery.
Okay, it's a BOST margin no ukoto fango letter bia BOST margin was so by saying
oh that's so 9 pesos.
9 pesos. Into ideally in a year
stabilization recovery level no and also that's so petrol 16 pesos and this 14 pesos.
It's BOST there no. Next ideally within a year BOST it to mean yes by saying.
And to who person who sky BOST to mean it was so multiplied than 9 pesos times not me find your daily consumption of oil. Say 90,000 liters of petrol it me consume as Ghanaians a day multiply 8 pesos by that, and petroleum sector no 1 peso is even a significant amount of money. Yeah. And it will multiply no by this number of years I go to edge BOST margins you can just imagine it's over millions of dollars.
Over millions of dollars.
Yes.
Yet BOST into me says cannot and tofu any being Ghana for.
Yes, because right now they will not be able to release any quantity. Say they are bad drama. So say Ghana for. Say no fango no boy identity. BDCs for no. Mumbra me ho embeji fango no come Ghana for. Na muntono at this previous price. Say to be on your side in there, it means the BOST has not been efficient in its delivery.
BOST they are buying timamunia or fino. Buying and yes,
BOST are buying there. That is why they set it purposely to cushion Ghanaians and provide that strategic reserve for Ghana for you know.
All your experts, more stakeholders, also industry meetings, the conferences, also a foot will be a modema buying at the fast and maya who say a shortcomings our industry.
A foot on a diama are buying and say one, stabilize the exchange rate.
Okay.
Because when you provide this stability to the exchange rate, you cannot cushion Ghanaians. We will continue to have increase in prices because the intermakers and the BDCs for no control almost 95% of the market, and BOST in soon control 5%. And it means the BDCs alone are the one controlling the market.
Private sector.
The private sector. And it is all your boss. And that's all person coaching Ghana for. It means you have to expand your tank farms. And say, be able to provide 3 months, buy more tank farms, maintain it, and provide at least 1 year to Ghanaians. Say 1 year, imagine say fango as a January. A liter na almost 8 cedis. And it's anka some rainy home and a boss can find 1 year reserves. Eddie buyer. And I will be buying it. You bet and a tomorrow refine is a juma. So it means that you're able to refine crude in Ghana. You found Kwame, you can refine whole year. You send the dollar. I could deny Abba. It means that BDCs can just go to Temaro refinery, import, get their crude, their petroleum products from there and bring it onto the market. It ensures stability in the exchange rate because Oko crowd there free Temaro refinery $100. So it's a boss in so Eddie Fan go the Bedroom so there will be enough on the market, there will be a lot of supply, and we're having a constant demand. That means that there will be surplus. And so when there is surplus, prices can fall. And Ghana for the various pumps say Fango will come down. But one thing the government should also know say petroleum prices affect almost everything in Ghana.
Sure.
If you want to know the structure of Ghanaian's economy, look at petroleum prices because anytime petroleum prices goes up, it affects everything. Transport fares will goes up.
Yeah.
The price of ordinary things, even the other things that we do, will all go up.
Which we are seeing now. Ghana for both.
And it is a government episode making sure say the standard of living and the cost of living from there and they tackle the petroleum sector, especially fuel pricing. Now, one thing to do is say ensure stability and make Bost and Temaro refinery work at its maximum.
Tax near here at safety and Kawbenya free petrol bonus.
Sisi ane ye wom yesi price stabilization and recovery levy. I was say to stabilize price.
But in
ye free ho. Sanitation and pollution levy. Sisi a odi akogu petrol so sanitation and pollution levy. Special petroleum tax ye by set time na ye wo drama so na price on international market e wo form. And it ni ejiji special petroleum tax no e dey support budget. But sisi ane ye say Ghana is even getting what we call the budget for oil $65 per barrel. German so Ghana is benefiting from windfall prices, and it's that special petroleum tax levy now almost 50 pesos. But these are some of the taxes. Now margins, especially for Bost margins. Now we have to make sure that Bost live up to its responsibility. Ensure that we have a lot of storage reserves for Ghanaians. Then they'll be able to provide that onto the market and be able to stabilize the market. Even not that, if that is not done there, it means a Bost margins na egu so etuano. And so say so and I say you free hono.
But now to ye juma.
Since to ye juma.
Eti omo go on den omo.
And so government of Ghana continues to pay the workers and co. But it's all about from 2016 till now. Managing directors of Temaro refinery, you change on Bebre several times. It means that there isn't any policy cohesion. The capital now also the revamp it acquire more politicization. So Obiya you will not be able to fire and query anybody who is involved. But if the government is able to have a strategic partnership with the private sector, revamp it the private sector didn't seek a right Temaro refinery Honda and can just come and misuse the money. Because anybody who invests in the petroleum sector will be able to have capital will be able to provide energy security and as we can say fuel because you generate employment, you generate revenue, and that will not affect your exchange rate because so it will be able to provide stability for the ordinary consumer. Prices the cost of living will also come down. But until that in there, then we should expect because going forward, if the city is not stabilized, now say drama so price in Sankoso there. And then for the second pricing window of November, price is better Sankoso.
Sir, say your second pricing window near time by middle of
14th. That is the third week, fourth week of November. Or first and second.
It who GD said to private investor be ready or to me and as a Oscar over to me the baby ratomo. Not
with a strategic partnership with private sector, a bit because the private sectors are always available. If you give them that capacity to operate and make it look like you have a stake, honestly stake in ESA, but I'll give you that government support, I'll give you that human resource a bit and now okay, me government of Ghana, I'm providing the resources, me more than $100 million for our expertise. Any better training amount for and deliver, they'll be able to do it. Because if you're able to expand the Temaro refinery, it has a capacity of 45,000 barrels per day. And not to be expanding to almost 200,000 barrels per day. People will not go to Nigeria and go come Nigeria and refine. Ghana will become the hub for refining oil.
That is
it goes in the sub-regions. No bit made the Mufango Abba Ghana has it, Abba refining. Or the bag Ghana for the Benya Jumaye. Ghana for government of Ghana Benya taxes. Aside that, Ghana city news bit made Janan and so because there will be a lot of demand for the city. But when man yes sign there, they will divert their refineries to other sub-regions. Okay. Mudi Juma El called the other sub-region. Not Ghana for money and I said bad energy and I said for security so Ghana for bit match there. Because the drama say mutuum and I said there is a pandemic and a natural disaster. Now the whole economy is not working now. Ghana, we cannot guarantee ourselves even 1 month supply of fuel. You need to be all. I wish you for Hacha Derek or experts IES or no or my research now a hodo. What train kwanya aban betuma aboa na ye hwan hin haye eti asem ni ntiatia wa nyina ne se na akufado edi ntro kire yen so oba obetete petrol bo so enye se ene ya MPP fo ne nam radio ni TV so omo ka se petrol no ehia nkwankronsa enhia aban sa no wama yehu aban ne die ewom ne chefa ewom obetumi aye tema oil refinery wam ka se wom ba wom bebo amana ye ejuma bepem ne enye ejuma nti aban na dada yen eti no so obi bo aban no so bo wo trotro no men ne nkonko ya argument se aban no otumi nya hwe no krani ne se private sector no boa de na so aban wo chefa obetumi aboa na fango bo no atumi akofom na aban no na watwi nani a wonye sika no wo di ni nyafunyafu Mustafa Hamid useless eso free ho MPA to send a doctor Charles Wekupro be kind no say dissolve no because wo madwuma anti a aban ne teye no ntumi nya say adwuma no boss margin no expert na ka o say wo ntumi ntop petrol emfa nguo emfa mwa Ghana dia say eja etua ene ne ekeke ka sika yetua a eboa etususu se na be ya se bo no kosoro aban atama dia ma BDCs na afefa ngo bo aba fom no eno so say expert ne say se wo mfa nya say adwuma ne dia say eja etua we ene asem no ne puma sibre asem ne de tie no kra ni nyina na ya ka kire mo no ya fa sedama Ruta natural products Ruta Mr malaria fever dro Ruta Titanic typhoid fever dro kono ko pe bia bebo pa sa brei obi adwini obedi hu eti enwin preventive health issues so mesra obo ho ban immune system no boost no umu ayedru pese osote a Ruta life Ruta nu papa yi ebi a obebi eton ebibidro bia fra 0244 503443 0244 503443 wo fra Dr. Bia we say honorable without constituency say one ma Ruta nu pani bi na say won so fa na kosa wo ho eyare lodges about tea enso aba enche bia wote wo monka enei se wo yema tim obi wo ho akɔhye ɛhɔ a ontumi ɔchimsa na ni so firi nyane ase ba mesere kopology se betuma aboa ebeboa so yefin afiri uyem woyɛ oba ebeboa shape ne be fe na afi wo sha atade a wafu no andi wanim kan ama wan look to say question mark mesere indigestion obi wo ho a odidi na afa aduane no ebobobo sa akopɛ logis about ni no monye ya kono kopɛ bi unya nso hie kakra bi ana odi bi agumo kwa koda na wanom within 1 week obey fine obey kama na fin so ewo yem na atuma fro logis about Santa Maria okwa benya bi okanshi draglin Kingswork Herbal and afa DD Herbal and Little George Health Shop and so ewo Tema Community 5 ashama monko Ekus Pharmacy baby eto bibidro bi logis about kama pa ema no enkanka mo sa no mobetumi anom akwara numbi oba wonyem untumi numbi uma oba no fa untumi numbi fre 0558 668 157 0558 668 157 wonoma da roma ena edi dwumade enso etumi de bra mo CD Herbal Center kan ho CD Herbal Center for say na menkanto say CD capsules na bedwa so ebetumi aboa wo na afi wa ko atia yarewa yare kwankora hodo diabetes na hepatitis B na ekeka ka hono fa manage ne kama ho beto eno echi CD ointment anope trotro di wa boa menem wadi driver na tem but ubakwa ko fie no na osisi ya kope CD Herbal ointment na afi bibia nso ntumi nkonkan Lashibi Shalom Sport no Eben Community 19 Junction na Lashibi na afi Okanshi Drug Lane Adenta Pharmacy Tema Little George ho Ekus Pharmacy bi ho Madina Nkorande Pharmacy Fre Mama CD was 0209 682-836 0209 682-836 wo fran pay for beti majo so many Hacha Derek ND enkoba Hacha Derek medasesa no pay obeka me ho a betuma be chirechire fangu no ma Ghana fo hu se aban na eboy abro na wo mbo ma fangu bo no entumi enko so kama no medase emrepe me besan ehia bi midi di PSA okra ekra so reporter Chief Tankers honorable da constituency ano pay Kimfaro ya chiao yakọ for short commercial break yeba Kwame Minkah Any Amansan Atenase. Oh, I see.